YouTube, what is going on? Back with my latest video, back with an installment of Speculation Saturdays. So today I have a line of Funko Pops I think you need to buy before it's too late. It's a very cool line, one that I really enjoy and one I think you guys should add to your collection. So let's get right into it and get my thoughts. Here we go.
Listen, been in the game for a minute, clocking in because it's time to get down to business. Stunting is a habit, on me I'm good at it. Ask around town, I'm known as the ThePopSavage.
Alright guys, before we get into this video, please smash that like button down below. Let me know you guys are enjoying these videos, and as always, if you're new to this channel, welcome. Hit subscribe button down below as well for your updates to my most recent content, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted as soon as I post a new video. So if it's your first time tuning this segment, what I like to try to do every Saturday is talk about the financial side about Funko Pops, either different topics I find interesting that I think you guys should know about as well, or Funko Pops I think are going to go up in value, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. But before I get into that, I just want to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Whatnot. I've been talking about them a lot recently, but it's because something I think you guys should really check out. I know fakes are a huge concern in the community, and Whatnot is definitely a safe place to buy all things collectible. They do authenticate your Funko Pops before they send them out, and if you're interested in signing up and shopping with them, there is a link in the description box where you're able to get $10 off your next order. It's a place that I use to buy my Funko Pops, especially things that are highly faked and things that are really expensive as well. So definitely a place to check out, and check out the description box below for $10 off your next order. Let's get right into my picks. Alright guys, so I want to talk about a line today that is one that I really enjoy. It's probably my favorite animated show of all time, and it's one that when I first saw the Pops come out, it's kind of one of the first ones that got me really into Funko Pops. And it's a line that most people out there are probably already know what I'm going to recommend, because a lot of other people that are trying to do the same platform are probably going to talk about it too. So I kind of want to get the obvious suggestion out of the way and kind of talk to you guys about it. But we have Futurama Pops. So the reason why I want to get the obvious out of the way, first off, Futurama is coming back. I think it's a 20 episode series. I don't know which platform it's on. If you guys know, drop down in the comment section below. But the reason why I want to talk about this obvious pick is because I've talked about it before. It's a pop line that I told you guys to pick up 2 years ago in March of 2020. And when I purchased this Bender Pop, I had to go back and look at what I purchased it for. It was 16 bucks. So now this pop is going for a total, last one I sold on eBay was about $50 to $55. So I'm not saying that to toot my own horn. I'm not saying that my prediction came true, because when I did talk about the line, it kind of stayed stagnant for a while, and that's what I kind of talked about in my video I did earlier this week, talking about collecting plastics paradox and how I believe the impact of these kind of videos have on the product. I think this one went up organically, and I think that this was a really good suggestion, and I think it still has some room to go up in the future, because I think there's two things that make Funko Pops go up in value. The first and obvious one that we all kind of know about, and why a lot of what the suggestions or the comments from my previous video was hype. Hype always drives prices higher, and I argued back then that there was no hype around Futurama. I just think there's a lot of times there's fundamentals to collectibles that make it go up higher. It kind of goes into what people believe when they say, just buy what you like and it'll kind of work out. I think that is not always true. I think some things we just like have good fundamentals, and that's what makes it go up. And this is when it kind of, those two worlds collide, and that's what happened with Futurama. This one, like I said, is going for about $55 now. With the new TV show, I think it's and as well as the Zoidberg and things like that, any Futurama pop I think is going to go up in value even more. Futurama, I think this is the third or fourth time it's come back from cancellation, so he's got a whole lot of people who are new generations introduced to the show, and I think it's going to only make these things go up higher in the future. Will they make new pops for this line? Who knows, but these are so old and vintage. I think people are going to still gravitate towards the old ones. But like I said, hype is one thing that makes things go up, but also the fundamentals of it as well. And that's what I kind of talked about in the last video, is the things that I see you know, and I research and kind of let you guys know and why I make the decisions and things I buy that I suggest to you, and also things that I don't. So definitely always buy what you like, but fundamentals for collectibles definitely matter. And I think this one still has some momentum to go. And you know, like I said, $55, we could be talking about this one being a $100 collectible someday soon. And I really hope the show is good. Like I said, it's my favorite animated show ever. I think it's better than Simpsons. Disenchantment, which is also, I believe, the same creators, I think is good as well. But Futurama to me is the king of all animated shows. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, that hot take. But definitely a line I think that a lot of people are going to be talking about, you know, now that are going to be doing Funko, you know, investment things and such things like that. But like I said, it's a line that I still believe in. I talked about 2 years ago, and one I still think has you know, time to you know, go up even more in value. So this is a quick one. It's an obvious one. I just kind of wanted to address it. A lot of people comment on these videos a lot. Do my suggestions ever come to be true? This is definitely one. You know, obviously it's from 16 bucks to 55. It's like 40 bucks profit. It's not, you know, crazy change your life money. But it definitely is a pop that I think was cheaper before, and I saw it coming that it was going to be more expensive in the future. And that's what the points of these videos are, is to kind of get you in the ground floor. Think before the hype is coming out, you know, for stuff. You know, I do suggest hype stuff sometimes, but sometimes a lot of the suggestions I give are predicting the future, or trying to predict the future. And with the fundamentals involved, this is definitely one I think worked out. So there you guys go. That answers the question, do any of my predictions ever work out? There's one that did, and it's still one I think that you should double down on today. So there you have it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. As always, hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe if you're new. Check me out on my second channel, Savage Breaks, where I do Pokemon and sport card openings. And also check me out on my Instagram at ThePopSavage. You can stay connected there too. Thanks again for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.